quick note to myself on this print on muslin. The first thing I had done is I had taken a piece of muslin and coated it thinly with Mod Podge. I might have even done the back of it, but it seeps through. As you can see, it's very thin, and not really tightly woven, but anyway, and I wanted to adhere a paper napkin to it. Well, it worked okay, but I wasn't happy with it, and in some cases the napkin did not adhere as well. I ironed it, by the way. It was the technique where I put the Mod Podge on the fabric, waited it till it dried, took it to the ironing board, and then ironed the one ply napkin to it. And it did, I probably didn't get quite as much Mod Podge on here because I have a tendency to want to do it very thin. Anyway, long story short, I did not like it. Ripped off the pieces of the napkin off the back side and wondered if the other side I could print on in my EcoTank 3760 Epson printer. What I really did is printed from my iPad, and you can see it's a lot brighter on the iPad than on the actual print, which I'm happy about the actual print because I wouldn't have wanted it to be quite that vivid. I have to say, on my computer, this is the print originally, and what I did do is I increased the let me see if I can figure it out again. Oh yeah, the saturation to get this more vivid color, and then saved it again, and then printed it out. But actually what I got was more like what I wanted, which was over here. I noticed other things I had printed did not print quite as vividly. So anyway, I got what I wanted. I wanted a nice muted print, and it's quite stiff now. This does not feel, it does not have a soft fabric feel, which is okay because I might want to use this as a booklet cover, or it's almost like a thin canvas now, a very thin piece of canvas. So I'm either going to make a pouch out of it or book covers, or I could make tags. I could do many things with it. But for my future reference, a thin coat of Mod Podge mixed with a little bit of water, added to very thin muslin, let dry, and iron between parchment paper, and you get a very thin piece of canvas. If you cut it to 8.5 by 11 size, in my case, it just fed to the printer without a carrier sheet because it's stiff and firm enough. So that's my note for today.